na Ujabe no mu ya friend Ujanti. Me ne wo kasa e bo bi anya de enkosoro. Ba mo de omo bompa ye say petrol bo anya de enkosoro na nka na ye say beto gallon 1 million. Na aban ye ko kan mo say ye kan Russia Ukraine. Man che ase. Enti mo so mo kan ya we nyina ye di pia ka. Enti na wo ye Ghana ni na wo ko nkotodwa ni na wo bompa ye eti ahohombone akabrichi a e bo pese o man no brichi be boyen na economic eye sikasamo hyehyɛ ya adi ya ye ho atoyen no ye besa akwa ahokyere mu a o boatia obi a botia MPP so yes because omu bompa ye se ntofa no e be gina mu ache na petrol bo aye dey akoso you see ultimate for Russia and Ukraine war no and compare Israel, America, and Iraq. You know, geographically, it doesn't make sense. Osha Ghana, your top 10 largest traders are no Mudiga. Russia, no what you say?
Abisha the things we didn't catch us in some air question or micro Ghana Massini and some cost room man dear. I had one quad as a P2 Zuma, a Bema was on at a sentinel in Saka this particular video. I made in a Plimuka crabby, no more than any crabby. And I made in kind abo amo who see the city and name when you were now enjoy the rest of the video and edit at twice on edit about no one who see the city on the video we ever it's best also being a bread or bread behead ya can edit at twice no now answer no whatever so when you're subscribing from my YouTube channel now don't say abo subscribe button so that we are not turn on the bell notification icon so that next time piano me drop a video our channel so say be can be intent me chado man that subscribe button in channel no subscribe here no abo so no why inside am na bibia so me I come yanko enjoy the rest of the video and fam
is the no plan no cash bill. No plan no cash. If it's not in the plan you won't get any cash. And the specific loophole it seeks to close is that today there's room for ministries, departments and agencies and metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies to embark on projects or programs which are not exactly emergency projects or programs, but projects or programs that are as though they are part of their normal work, except that they have not been certified under the National Development Planning Commission's plan, which they would have received from the ministries, departments, and agencies. And so this amendment seeks to deny the Ministry of Finance the opportunity to fund such projects and programs. This is separate from contingencies or emergencies that may come up. But for regular programs and projects that have not been included in the strategic plan of the MMDA or the MDA to get certification, the object of this amendment bill is to deny funding for it until such a time that it is thought of, captured and certified as part of the National Development Planning Commission's program. The reason is that also from our experience in government and looking at the loopholes that exist today, there is room and there is a practice where a lot of money is spent on projects that are deemed important by the heads of these institutions, but these projects have not been included in the strategic plan and certified by the NDPC. Our hope is that we will find the best way to close this loophole so that every cedi that is spent of our limited resources is in pursuance of the National Development Plan, which would have been certified by the NDPC.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Director.
And then some doson.
Of course.
But I'm saying, Kojo upon Kuman Dinkomo.
Yeah.
We a private members bill.
Yeah.
And a Kojo upon Kuman financier.
Okay.
Or you could PM our parliament, sir. Parliament and Minu.
Okay.
Na Embra Rama quick one. But what do you say? Munafeno, Ian some no Hunkomo.
Well, Director, I mean, I was in the first place because Unkomo we what that.
Yeah.
Na yenya that na yeni diye pa. Na Kojo upon Kuma billing. A public financial management bill and or the parliament. Yeah, all trem say a nay yenye mrana NC finance minister kwan say project bia yen capture our national development plan mu no eni say di sika kwosem agesa ade ne emergency a ya anya enye
okay
nti wei eye bill a all anim say parliament be approve ye ye kwadwa na egituma na che say enya ade ye be say sika e wo man wem
enti me fa no say bibi ti say national cathedral
yeah
o say na eni oman no plan mu
dabi
na do dan kwakufu ado na kan say onyankopon ahye ne bo enti ye makwa koda sori kan for atase makwa kwotwe sika bi afia say
of course
yen fan question national cathedral
yeah
asofu for the jiska kan for atase yo media mo mo fa wenye say enye oman ne plan edi kodo pon kroma parties onu kwa na finance yen fan ko pie mo parliament yen yintum na ensi atofo se ho kwan
mo na director ne nkomo no o side dream but yen started with finance minister hono nko because o say ye be metropolitan assemblies municipal assemblies any district assemblies ni nyina say omo ye project bi ho na yan capture no national development plan ni mu a enya de ni say oman ni sika ekom na director winim nkomo ye nkomo bi a say o hwe ni ye pa me meka say anka meni kwadwo ponkroma ya adwen na nso mi wasem ka Director the entire kamini kwadwo ponkroma ya adwen say wo samra wo ya ka national cathedral no enya de ka esika be kwa kwose enei ka ye nchesi ke no forata say you spending about $100 million because $97 million on national cathedral ye pesika na je project no so a emiti value for money because seka ye no and ye si dynasty company ye say asori dan enye ye plan but at least sika na ya say no ye si dynasty ho enti ebia ye convert na ye ton dan na better no be kase ye bete ye ka but enei ye ntiment ye ka enti ebasa na chese se mra no wo ho a anka sa problem na ma but ba bia me ne kwadwo ponkoma problem ni or ye member of the finance committee at our parliament under NPP administration na kwadwo ponkroma cabinet minister enti sa nyansa we no omwo power na onim nyansa we
ho na me sumo problem no NPP atna konwa so 8 years
of course
kwadwo ponkroma hu sa nyansa we NPP eco opposition 1 year pay na kwadwo ponkroma hu nyansa say yenkwa sa bill we
rata nti de wo kan ho na Ghana for bebre so questions ni gina wo
ebro ni yesi national cathedral
of course
wan kwankwa sa bill we
because ho na ma adwen ko ye say time ye project ya mfaso ni so yen capture our national project mu no ho na ka wa adwen be ko so se da bi ade we yen capture ye na ade ni ye se sika ye enye emergency project so ho no wa adwen ama but enei na abiding ka say okoye project bi a yen capture ye no afi de wo se yen fa sa ade ni me hye ye mra nim so de be ya aban nko sei sika ni hwa wo na wo aban mu e na ye sei sika wantima nka hwe na munyina muti hodi director mu kama no tum je se bi a school for nkwada ye de o mu kobo the teacher ni be ka no mutie director assume say we cabinet minister na o party asave 8 years na mo ye reckless management e wo economy nim mo say economy no mo shisika hwe contractors ya mo ma o musika o ma disika na enei ye hu o mo ba kwadwane ko India the writer so check number of sika akọ west under MPP administration for 8 years ya ebe ye hwan wase enei kwadwo ponkroma nya no ka se ye make sure se ye nsai sika na me bisa se enei ye boban o se ye nsi kwan no se de ebe ya ntokro bia o ba bia sika fam ko no ye ntwa ntokro nya na dwen kire ne se eya na political parties ni ba power sa projects no mo fa ho didi enti yen twento kro no said ye be mia NDC fo na NDC fo nya sika bi ni na omo di bi akoma omkrofo the right me point ne say enne sika so amanfo adi ye yesu so omo boye kro no de na kwadwo ponkroma eya fa ho am ya gie sika
me say enne MPP fo nia no so omo kasa dwoma ama aban ho
right I'm shocked
ye Ghana fo ne ne dwoma ama aban ewo bibie
of course
MPP for omunya Ghana
of course omunya Ghana
omunya power 8 years no omunya ye ewo kroma say no na nzo ani
of course
eto omo control position omuni adwena ebu dibu man
the right winim
ya mcho what you say
asem ni nyina no say wo adwen dibu man a wo power no anka onfa oman sika enkoye 11 cake the writer 11 cake no say bi nyansa be ni wom e wo ka say project ya ye de oman sika okusem 11 cake na mukotwa ye no the writer na ye hwan sika
eni asem
enne se kwadwo ponkuma susu se eni se obi di oman sika yensi kwan ni nyina obi a wadi oman sika bia so omo aye na yenche no enti omo aye na yemfa Ken Ofori-Atta mra fie because enne se yes amra na emra na be Ken Ofori-Atta kire se Ken Ofori-Atta a make sure se sika ya approve wadi sika no de akoye na saka kida enti omo aye ne yentwe mra because sika obi anya niye enokre usi yensi kwan se de be obi ani ya jetum na de obi adi aye hunu so de na wo ya fa
eni asem
enti so pese ye jetum se oyetimamuni ase bi odwene oman ne ho a they should go to MPP mpanifo no ho na omuni omonka se Ken Ofori-Atta ni MPP fo na omadi sika no omfo sika ne mra
yenye yenye
no
asem ni nyina no aka no
yeah
sakwadwo ponkroma yesesa mra we yajatuma
yeah
womunkovo ai Ken Ofori-Atta mra
of course
na unnecessary transaction a oye nyina no oman ni
no ye jisa sika ni wi a ye beka kire NDC for 2 terms of parliament ni say omo approve mra no wontimi ni sika na mo sika ni gumu bottom na ba beka kire say ye ntwetwa ntokuro no ye Ghana for ne what right say ye beka kire NDC for say omo ntwetwa ntokuro no because ye mpesa obi abedi sika bi but wo wadi sika sika ne gu mfunume gu bottom o ba be ka kire se ye ntwa ntokuro no na kromfo a wa ba be wiade na wo se ka kire se mumma ban se de obi a me wiade de wo wiaye no e de na ye ya fa ho but at this stage ansa ne be gi sa de oyi atom no they should come out no munye omfa sika mre ye Ken Ofori-Atta ma bill we anya de be ya dwuma parliament
na kwadwo pon kro o se season ye mane nkasa biem
rata wonim se MPP for no
e be choti ase
kasa
kwadwo pon kro mane afenyo make enye omu na amfo kase ai kwadwo pon kro ma afenyo make mu omo ye potential omo ye politicians are omo future but the neck ayi kwadwo pon kro ma yi
of course
na no bi wadwe anya adwuma enne no wadwe no ba be ya adwuma
rata wonim
na mo de ko opposition ma adwuma
wonim se sa nkrofo yi papa we kwatena se koka gold sem esa be kan koko sem enne ya koko ne stories ni change ye no on say oye press conference or the fa hobiem on fa hobiem because ha kwan no esi enti o say bo kwan foforo na wa sa kwan so enne se sa kwan ni si a on say fa hobiem that is how omo ye omo politics no say enne omo ye propaganda e kan say mo ya ade achi a se hosia na wa fa kwan foforo no nam so we will not agree enya adwuma
quick one commander Abbas Nurudin edin komo na ejebi Abbas Nurudin ato no abusua esewoni esese me ena me kacho yentie mra Iran ne Israel wo mo ko dendendenden na ebe affect Ghana na wo de ni kantie we mra
ye well prepared kakra on the MPP for na kwaye nkofo bi asese no enkabe yakoye se omumpe oman mpuntu Ghana for dollar no ne petrol aba from omo atom no omumpe because entokwa esi dynamics bebre in the womb entokwa ne betinye twachina etwachina all those global economic headwinds no be there be ko but na ukọ MPP ni dia page a omo bompa ye entokwa ne nyina mu na prices enye dey enkosoro na Ghana fo enye no no ma sha ase kekan say ai omo no Russia na odwa be wu no mu ya efre no odwan funu me ne wo kasa ye bo bi anya dey enkosoro ba omo de omo bompa ye say petrol bo anya dey enkosoro nanka na ye se beto gallon 1 million na aban ye koka mo se ye ka Russia Ukraine man che ase enti mo so mo ka we nyina ye dipia ka enti na wo ye Ghana ni na wo kọ nkotodwa ni na wo bompa ye eti ahonhombone aka brechi a o mo pese o man no brechi be boyen na economic eye sikasamo hyehyɛ ya adi ya ye ho atoyen no ye besa akọ ahokyire mu a o bo atia obi a boti a MPP so yes because omu bompa ye se ntokwa no ebe gina mu ache na petrol bu aye dey akoso you see untimi in for Russia and Ukraine war no and compare Israel America and Iraq geographically no it doesn't make sense ohwa Ghana your top 10 largest traders are no modidwa Russia and Ukraine no mo bi anka ho what you say but baby I can we straight off moves on it was strategic importance about 20% of global oil on ever what you say and the one so na enema bebre free Asia ebes na ko Europe na connect aba Africa no e ho na ever so I want there say bibi koswa our direct impact what you say in the prices of crude oil enomne ade but ya bon pa ye say bibi kra anya dey e ma na MPP for mo pa ye no amobọ no an mo nim akomfo e ko mu gunsan o mo ye nkramofo ko malamfo say nanka ade aba ti asem aba wo akwala yare oda ho na wo se o akwala ni wu a mo hwe ye no man kasa ye ne ekun no tie adwembo ni we that is how the MPP people are thinking sanya me kan ya akọ ni nkoto bia ni mu obo mpaya ummo bi ntia MPP because MPP 4% breachy be boyen na ye boye wura Mahama so bo but insha Allah nyankopon odi wura Mahama abedru ba bi odi na dru ongu na nimu ase na ye wura to force na ye nsehye yo ne ye wura sameja mfi problem ne ba enye kwata asawo se crude oil bo kosoro gold bo nso be kosoro me bo enti e be bo gold bo ye be bo go enti wo pe bo ato aba no ma no be da bi obeda obegina ye wura ato force no atena se ahwe scenarios ni nyina worst case scenarios se we kosoro na we kosoro ye be ye charters ye be je ha ne ye ye ne ahwa enti MP fo a mo bo mpa ye se entokwamra na crude oil nkodu $120 and not $200 per barrel no apem say for mo gina tuo nyina be dey e be ye kwa
okay commander
Director
Abbas Nuruddin
of course
wadin komo na unim MPP ni a wo dwene sa ana what tin komo ni bi
Director bebre
sa
MPP ni bi a wo Ghana bia sa na wo dwen
sai
Director MPP ni bi a wo Ghana bia dwene se entokwa na ekoso no enye kese na Ghana economy ni ensai petrol bo nkosoro na bibia anyi ensem
nti wo mu twen se ai COVID-19 a wo di dwa ya sum se COVID-19 na mo man na sai eno atia Russia ni Ukraine starting to kwai Russia ni Ukraine starting to ko mo de ka chama untumi mo ne ibi mba o miamu nyina kwa no mo ka bi se eno na e affect economy no wo mo twen se nka Dramani etia konwa so yi enka ai Iran ni Israel fo ntoko America fo kumu yi
Ensa economy no.
Abbas Nuruddin so ni nkomo emete so okeka kan wo.
Director no kre.
Se wo mo ye prepared.
Director eho enema mani giye no. O si omo ye prepared say the elko bia no. Aban no so na isi ba bi say problem ne ba we will solve it. Director sa na mepe. Enya de say aban ne de nsa gu na chi say ya ye nhwe ha ye twen say edi ne besi esiria ansa ne akope solution. And the man be gini di say e prepared ni issue ne ba ye no. Na me ko say me ko check say enne ya say ko ba say with immediate effect oil entimi magana oil ben wo krom ha director no correct ye wo enough fuel at least say oil magana ha for the next about 5 weeks ya still ye wo enough oil ebeso ya yen short to bibia enti na etrese ampa abani ye prepared da eneyi odi ne egu akwama director effect ne de ebetimi aba but enya de a ebekuno hwan bebrebe but so compared to the MP before ikekaya MP before na dwi nyina ba kope unim body na friend car me nko the director wadua wo body obekwa from ho car me nko body duro no na aba me no pe e car wo no nko akombeku enei sa na MP before na dwene e car wo mo nko no na nka ntoko na gina mama petrol no bekwa bi ese 1 liter ye ton 20 Ghana cedis enti aba say economy ne be say no ma ba be ka trend is for say yanka njira mu say mutimi mu oman no but omo nwini say 34 million Ghanaians no eyeye na nyema ne boko so ayeto but omo adwen nyina ye politics omo adwen propaganda say dey na ebesia ye betima ka bibi e dey tia NDC for was it is a win-win situation for NDC said your mining kono the bia NDC na edge fans ye bo maba so enti ade ne nsai na MPP so nja baso de na NDC anim mu ase
ana se ai entokwa we kwa na entokwa we kwa nanim na still na no Ghana economy ni good ana ye behu MPP ni NDC di onima mamu
director winim
ana
de na me dwene nyina no say MPP for ne pa omunya mpaye bone no no omummo mpaye se entokwa ni interest si ya because de wo kan sento kwa na ntwantem na ejina mu che na still se economy na nse ya Ghana ni bia dwebe ni se NDC omo ye far better than MPP because ntoko we announce che Russia Ukraine war enti se ejinam na NDC economy na anyo omo nsema dia na obeka kire Ghana fo ya Ghana fo beto aba ma wo because Ghana fo bi mu da so dwene se COVID-19 no Russia Ukraine war no ha MPP fo but sento kwa we twam na NDC aban ankana ba wo mo dwene san ba dwene se da bi ene ye mistake entokwa no affect wo mo say the World Bank ekaye no eno krentokwa na affect wo bia enei say the way enye effect no enya ade adada no nya effect e ba say MPP be ginan
omo
campaign no mo be ye
die na ba omi ekoka
Dr. Mahmoud wa me problem
ye be ka say Dramani kra no a onye economics no Mahama on your economists. Iran and Israel. Well, America crowd in one side, Jimo. American echo.
Assembly, they also want to say, so any say. They say Ghana say, oh, you can see a can of crack. A guy any US Eddie, a guy in America Dino, and you no be any Russian Ukraine Eddie. Anna Iran no so one oil doing a free. Assembly and baby to Penny Janano, a honor oil do one anam. And at the end of the day, say over 20% of war's oil, a we are seeing our oil in use about 20% every home ever or never. And I don't they say, no, not chokuna and ma. Not still economy now say, yeah, what's the uncle to our man PP? What's about me about my campaign? Campaign ban about me about Quakoye. The writer say, oh, MPP news so now the whole bomb pay a bonus of Cronin say, oh, Pabua to Abuano, now bonus of a baby at Wessi. And they know no Kitawa minor. And to all the answer say, over bomb pay say, and may run for Yantokwa, and may US for Yantokwa, may Israel for Yan, but all bomb pay no, and this no good economy. In the end, this in himself, you were enough foreign reserves. Go to Yana NDC town MPP complaining. They be near Yansa Gibo mind the Bino. Ya town good and enough dollars at the good Bank of Ghana. And near Buono Petrono, full on the Boa Ebe Costrono. You were enough currency. You bet me there first. Akotobia Bebuho. Yanko Iran and Koto. Because Ghana mostly Yapon Koto oil. And you bet Makotobio baby. Recently Kotobio Angola. You bet Makotobia Bebuho. Said ye be extended number of weeks here. Ye full on the cover. Now your son got to good. Your tongue got the Zikana Babishema Bank of Ghana. We MPP Nadia Nabe. Ready? Only she yet. The Obey answer in 2028. Obey Jetum in advance say election MPP lose because Baomiana what the neighbor. He's a failure in advance. Because idea ya de share in 8 years or mind timanya and tokwa to be firma or many excuses no and tokwa say crab firm will be manage but ya say NPP as a political party na all goodness and niema bon kosoro and niema nyi yensem and mo na ye se de boayefo no NPP need to dem obom pa ye say e mo ne boanya din because obenya propaganda against NDC but you know if say mo ne boye dia ono obeto abodi ni ye nyina nche betobi petro na ne boaba foma and the MP before the car ekosi fuel station omutimi fele ne ma no omu ref se ne bo no kosura omu ka bedoso the writer sepi se konfo boning ehyem kom se ekro emo a otikro ni mu bi se won tum firi kro ni mu yeah
commander first yensan ko story we so se metie nyina na mehwe story en se MPP ni bia kasa na de entie nkoma awadi
time on Timin so
Number 2,
Akugan just sat here and told us saying GDP has increased by 32% from 83 billion to 110 billion dollars. 32%. Akugan, we are going to hold you because mu growth rate kramantimi mu growth rate kramantimi. So how did you increase?
Bibia meka wo ha bia wo
you couldn't even meet your growth rate. Yet you are telling me you've grown the economy by 32% when you couldn't meet 4% GDP growth. What are you talking about? How did you grow the economy by 32% in 1 year? How? But because Ghana statistics, the data number, you could only do 4.6% year end. So what are you talking about? Please, Samtron Munyai, and then lastly, Lastly, Akugan, you can't so much. So projection now by and maybe your projection. Ghana, Nyankopon boy, or sheda develop war at the protected Ghana. Into insulated from anything outside. Tie catch them.
Insulated
catch them say Ghana. That is clear. Tie Ghana yen and Tokwebi no ebe affected Ghana. Petrol prices cost rule e wiase afa na Ghana affecting. Bibia exogenous factors be anywhere be affecting.
Russia Ukraine.
If you pay attention to what I'm saying, you will get it. The point I am making to you is that China say crude prices cost ro e we dwaman so muntimi meto petrol mu ha me kan kire say e dwaman so ntina crude prices cost ro because bra kwa me yeti kro we mu na mo ka kire yen say Ukraine 8,000 kilometers away from Ghana. It is Antokwesi wo Ukraine. Ebia bomb ni bia meto kaswa. Enti petrol ntimi nkosoro Ghana. Ma men kan kire Russia Iran.
So petrol F4
Iran. Iran here 9,000 kilometers. Emu watching Ukraine. Enti catch them. Yeah, mama tia Iran one enti magana ha. Nyame protect you. Enti
I'm feeling it. I'm telling you. One punish Ghana for me in the name of Russia.
Now my men can.
Yeah, two fuel so don't be say. Bibi abe afa too.
Two one point two my men can.
Okay, commander.
Yeah, director.
Ene asema wo kan se na yampa.
Yeah.
MB fo no din komo.
Of course.
Na me kwa de me say ene se bani ase Iran fo na supply oil.
Okay.
Na se o mo mfa bia mu ma.
Okay.
Ya tutumu a na bia me ka se petrol ya to ne be 10.
Yeah.
Tan ne ase ko be 13 a. Me kwa ko 13 kwa na me mo doma ma so bo.
Yeah.
Because doma ma me fa ne be 17. 17, 16, 15.
Yeah.
And what petrol na kwa the time na kwa ko do na edu 9.
Yeah.
Em che what you say?
E
just say ya tuma me mfa ho.
Problem ni nyina no because the year hwe say the better amamuo eyentfa to ho ye hwe wo de ne hwe opponent so de enti NPP ba ye o mo say o munya problems enti na fuo ne bokoduru sa no the better say na be fa fuo no e na problems ne ba ye koda asen e na wo ja fuo no wo say enti enei NDC ba power no de na expect de na ye expect nyina ne say eniema bo no o be stabilize no oba me gina fa ko because na enti me nyina fa ko e kosoro edwane tantem enti enei we were expecting say anka fuel no 1 liter engina 15 cedis at least because now you 15 16 17 enti ka engina 15 and what is what they be do 9 enti say ko 13 a wo se yam pam ne yen ko fa word ko 17 mra there was a timer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa gina simpie so ka say around 2022 edriba bia fuel 1 liter equal 20 cedis Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no and you expect to say yemfa sa nipa ne samra power because say enei wo se ntokwa ba enti say ba affect a nyankopon atohie bia maya oboye ho ban bibia ntimi nsi unim say bibi ntimi nsi e ma ne affect Ghana e na covid ba ya mo se covid affect e
ene asem
and I'm with COVID levy better yes so. But this are people say be o man yini but nyansa ye de teacher o man. I keep on saying say o man be because na dwen trying say e party adwuma na oye and what favors the party na onka. Say woni mu nyansa o se de nyankopon atohia fa Ghana ho a global issues be antimi e meka ye no. E ye de na COVID be kan ye a mo de COVID tax ba ye. Nyansa be na papa weni. Right, I am very sad. Say encrophobia or manyini, e wo yire wo mma. Ye wo so mo be draw abonten a, o mo ka no kure kire Ghana fo.
O sin ma NDC fo megina on ka say ntokwa na Iran ne Ghana mu wo.
Right, winim. On say issue we ba ye no. NDC fo en kan ya ma abonten a meka bibia say e said ye ntokwa ye sha say de anhwa ni man be de. What is NDC fo ye sa? But MPP for ni mom and the Dimika Babonte say, Emma NDC for Mekasa, NDC for what is on Mokasa. They are not even ready to talk about that. Because a human idea ma womo, and the Oma doing what you so they are focused. The Omo Junior Quay on Mabafaswa, Sebi said near man born a quiet dimpo, Omobetima easy pressure on Ghanaians. And the director, no more journey, but what baby, what Guinea say, I didn't say. Na yemfa blame enkoma party na wa ban mu no nyansa na wunim because oban auto fuel enei saka auto fuel 1 liter 25 Ghana cedis anka wo mpa because one said 9 Ghana cedis 10 Ghana cedis per liter no eno na efo eno ne bo no eye wo de e ma hoto ye ka se to no 25 a wo besu the same penifui the rata omako mabo nyina swati but omo betra bontia because of politics any chronosika no mdi wa ban mu no they don't want to accept the truth omo mpe no kre and who expect to say with size to ban we yen to ban fama MPP na mo meye ministers na mo control the state affairs na oman ni mesha mo nsem
ka ko mo kuna ko oman na say o
rata adwenbone se bi huriye mo jampa ni trimu da esai boni nti
do mama Ghana for muko to join ma mon kai no
of course
na kan go for bi na do mama a faili
oh yeah because the MPP for yi ama me ma dwen kire me say enei obi di sika pe da MPP for say omo nyi na yentu mampani yentu aban ni ntungwa omo beye omo gidi ye pa say ensesa aba ase oman ni ma sha say ekoye yesi kwan ni so but the writer upon that no say NPP NPP for yi obi di sika be ma wo mo se omo nyina ye nto aba ne tunwa omo beje to aba ne to ade ye papa omo mpe the under MPP administration unim say domestic loans bosia gine Ghana the rata ye bo bosia na yentimi ntwa me koba say yentimi nyi domestic loan bi yentimi nya bosia enti na kwa treasury bill nko a ene na aban no edi pesika locally enei yetimi amiti requirements also ye meeting no under atofo ne president Mahama ama ene ye tua sa kando na fi wa aban ne so pese obobusia locally a enye treasury bill a aban ne betima aye but MPP ni metra TV so e meka sa no kro we ntre Ghana for o metra TV so meka entre ne yire ne ma oba na wabetwa ntro na okọ right o me ye bloody liars but mame fa no community
commander eso Ghana for wo Dubai mi che UAE Qatar and Saudi Arabia
Kuwait Bahrain
mom yam fan pa bon tawo meji
of course
nanu ya me fan se mi nua baako wo fitani and was one Ghana ha wo ko then to what yes what to kwa UAE and then esi wo esi bomb no yesuma free
Iran
bom na the UAE
of course
and to what yes ti yam fan pa bon tamachi
and okay I agree with you because baby at the corner the writer onyonko da no da and tokwa we ye ka global issues ne ya hochire de beba the most important thing say kwede say enkro ya ebubo nyina Ghana for
but me pa de asem
bi
asema me be kema busu ani bi behu ebetia ebehu okohe video ekwa kodu lasawa yi no okohe we ya mewu but also me ka me ofa bi wo ho United Arab Emirates eru ye ria mfom